Coming up next, the Rockets taking on the Nuggets. For the Rockets, the stars have aligned. Performing better than last season, you can feel the energy and excitement around this club as they seek to continue their upward trend. Nuggets, Rockets, up next. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Cam Johnson.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. We've got Michael Porter. Nikola Jokic is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Lowry in at the 4-man spot. And for the Rockets, Thompson and Green are the backcourt set. Alperen Sengun out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Banks in at the small forward position. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more? More tools in their toolkit. I mean, we're about to find out.
So the Rockets win the tip. Now Thompson, outside Durant, fires the 3. Porter pulls it in. Oh, denied by Durant. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Rockets on D. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
First one falls for him. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
And Murray drops them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Now here's Thompson. Outside, Green. Here's Sengun. Second chance shot. Lays it up and banks it in.
Defense on top of Sengun inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
Pass to Jennings. Jokic the screen. Shoots. Jennings, no good. The Rockets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Now Thompson. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And here's Green from the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Green lethal off the catch. Good rhythm on that play.
Murray with it. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Outside Porter. Fires from deep. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Durant. He had 25 points in his last game. Outside, Green. Denver grabs the miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And he gets that one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Banks. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Oh, he picked him clean. And here's Porter. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Murray. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Jokic. Tight defense on him. Thompson pulls it in.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And attacking with reckless abandon, somehow Thompson able to get through.
And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant. How aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, B.A., you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And now it's time to take a look at the top defensive teams in the league right now. The Nuggets, 4th.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
The Nuggets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Murray passes to Jokic. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. From the baseline, that one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
Outside Durant. Back to Thompson. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Jennings. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Jokic. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. On up the court, here's Lowry. And it's Lowry with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Şengün, no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Jokic passes to Murray. It's hauled in by Houston. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And you know, some games you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters.
Now Green. 20 points for him last game against Dallas. Durant surveying the D. Beyond the arc. Houston with another miss. Denver leading by 3. Here's Jennings. Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. They get it again. Lowry. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Green. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Denver shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Free throw, no good. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Porter, the pass to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Lowry. Another shot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Şengün.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
And Jokic drops them both. With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player.
Rockets trail by 7. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat, and I asked him about their matchup against the multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. He told me, quote, Jokic is going to find a way to impact the game. We just need to make it tough on him. We have to bring the physicality and be cognizant of other guys cutting to the rim. We'll see how their defense holds up, B.A.
Allie, thank you. Can they get it? And Şengün throw it down.
That is what Şengün brings this team, the ability to turn misses into makes, doing the dirty work down low.
Now here's Jokic. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in the game. Houston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Thompson outside. Durant, the pass to Banks. That's good, and so Durant with the assist.
KD does such a great job playing the angles. He'll pass it off to a better option if he can.
The Nuggets lead by 3. Here's Jennings. He was another key contributor in that win against Oklahoma City. And again, it's Denver missing.
and the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Durant's shot is off.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Here's Jennings. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. That shot off.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Here's Durant. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift, that's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
Eason against Gordon. Murray passes to Gordon from deep. It's hauled in by Houston. Now here's Bledsoe. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Here's Shepherd. Pass to Eason. Here's Shepherd, defended by Murray. 5 on the clock. Screen by Capella. And here's Shepherd for 3. Gordon pulls it in.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now here's Gordon. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Holmes, good.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Here's Shepherd, defended by Murray. Bledsoe outside. Second shot opportunity. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. The Nuggets lead by 4. Here's Brown. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Murray finds Gordon. Can't hit that one.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Bledsoe outside. Pass to Shepherd. The 3 is up. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Denver has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Murray passes to Johnson. Picked by Holmes. Cans it with nobody near him. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Green with the ball. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. And Houston, another 3.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
And here's Murray. Pass to Holmes. Knocks it loose. Now Johnson. He's covered by Bledsoe. Holmes, a screen on Capella. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Shepherd. Back to Green. Kicks it out to Bledsoe. And that comes off the assist by Green. And now a three-point Rocket lead.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Murray passes to Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Now here's Green. 6 points for him. Capella. Got it.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
1:24 left in the first. Murray passes to Johnson. Fires top of the key. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall. 1:09 left in the first. Now Green. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Nice recognition that time from Capella, aggressively rolling to the bucket after setting the screen.
Now here's Murray. From deep, Johnson. Capella with a rebound. The Rockets lead by 3. Here's Shepard. Outside Eason. Over Gordon. And he starts out with a miss in this one. And the Nuggets shooting just 38% so far in this one. The Rockets pull it in. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Bledsoe. There's the 3. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Here's Brown. He's scoreless. Shot on the wing. And that went off the back of the rim and in.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Rockets on top, leading by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
The Nuggets trail. On the court for the Nuggets, Bruce Brown is out there with Christian Brown. Then it's Peyton Watson. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Johnson in at power forward. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Şengün.
First team foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
That one drops. He ties it up. Well, Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the official.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And it's Jones with the ball for the Rockets. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Şengün, a screen on Brown. Green for three. And it's Denver with a rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Houston shooting around 41%. Şengün passes to Green. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. Cameron Johnson. That's their first personal foul. First team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. And here's Denver. Brown with it. Pass to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Green. The shot, no good. Good D by Jokic. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Outside, Brown. Outside, Johnson. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
Shot clock at 5. Houston with another miss. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. It's Brown on the wing, defended by Jones. Here's Jokic. In the paint. Jokic going off.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Outside, Green. Pass to Finney-Smith. Şengün against Jokic. Tries again. And that one drops for him. Şengün's got 6 points.
The balance, the focus. Şengün shrugging off the contact in style.
Jones against Brown. Screen by Watson. And here's Jokic. Johnson with it. Back to Jokic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
A multiple MVP winner. I mean, the former second-round pick, Jokic, continuing to add to his legacy.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And, guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
The free throw dropped for Jokic.
Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA.
Prince is checked in for the Rockets. Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And Jokic drops them both.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jokic passes to Watson. Porter from outside. The Nuggets with another miss.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Banks. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shoot 2.
No good on that one. Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. And Denver with a change here too. Lowry's checked in. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Second in opponent field goal percentage, and they're one of the better rebounding teams in the league. Top 10 in the NBA on the boards. Their bigs have used their length to seal the glass.
And their defense you talked about, holding opponents to a very low field goal percentage. They play alert, aggressive D that does not allow many open shots. Jones against Brown. Here's Strawther. Yet to see a basket. Brown inside, working on Jones. Good D by Şengün. And it's Şengün with the ball for Houston. Pass to Jones. It's Thompson, high post. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And he's good on the second.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
For 3, Lowry. Offensive board. Takes the 3. No good. Houston in the lead. Şengün passes to Jones. Thompson outside. Outside Jones. He shoots it. The Rockets again can't hit. For Denver, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Şengün with a steal. Pass to Prince. Now here's Jones. The 3 is up. Watson with the rebound. Denver has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Jennings. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And Houston making a change here. Durant's checked in. Jones finds Şengün. The 3 from Prince. No luck on that one. The Nuggets trail. Porter, the pass to Lowry. Right wing. Here's Jennings, guarded by Durant. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis, going up against the Grizzlies. Pass to Strawther. To the paint. 4 on the clock. Thompson with a steal. In transition, here they come. And Şengün throw it down.
You're always going to get great effort from Şengün. As a matter of fact, I don't think this guy ever gets tired on the glass.
Here's Strawther, defended by Jones. Here's Jennings. And again, Denver no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Outside Jones. Lets a floater go. Blocked!
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Pass to Lowry. Down low. Here's Strawther. And here's Watson to win the cold spell. Here's Lowry, and it's Lowry with the jam.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
For three, Durant. That shot off the mark. And the Nuggets shooting just 27% in the second quarter. The drive by Watson. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Houston making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Bledsoe comes in for Jones. And it's Shepherd in for Prince. Gordon, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Murray comes in for Strawther. Here's Jennings. That one's good. This game is all even.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
Houston's shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, it seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., you can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete, but he's become a heck of a basketball player, too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there, but now you're seeing the skill develop. I love watching him work.
Different look for Denver. Holmes, he's checked in for Lowry, and Brown subbed in for Porter Jr. Durant finds Bledsoe. From downtown, on target from range. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Houston shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Bledsoe. One shot.
One shot.
And Bledsoe, no good on that one. Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Jennings. He buries it from 3. Jennings has got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Bledsoe outside. And here's Capella. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Now here's Durant. Defense right on him. Kicks it out to Bledsoe. 3 on the clock. Elbow shot. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Holmes has got 4 rebounds now. Gordon finds Murray. Back to Gordon. Outside Murray. Stolen by Bledsoe. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Thompson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just 1 season, I think it's been remarkable.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
Hey, when you look at Thompson, his physical attributes jump out at you right away. I mean, he is a freak athlete with tremendous upside.
Eason's checked in for Durant. Both free throws good from Thompson. Here's Jennings. He's got 7. There's the triple. And again, Denver with a 3.
Much more efficient this quarter, feeling more and more confident.
Houston has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Now Bledsoe. He's got 6. And the slam dunk by Capella.
You know, Capella, one of the very best in the league at getting out of the screen and getting to the right spot.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Holmes. Here's Jennings. Clock at 6. And another 3 for Denver.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Nuggets understand their opportunity. Coach Michael Malone said, "We have a special, unique player, and that window is only open for so long. If we want to try and be a dynasty, we need a standard of excellence each and every day, and it's my job to hold the guys accountable." Ryan?
Yep, and it starts from the top. He's done it well. Thanks, Allie.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
For Denver, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Murray deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jennings. Shoots over Shepherd. Jennings, no good. The Rockets shooting about 41%. Thompson with it. And here's Eason, defended by Gordon. Bledsoe outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Thompson. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Jennings passes to Brown. Here's Jennings. Fires for 3. Capella with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Shepherd. Bledsoe outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First in rebounding, and they came in third when it comes to opponent field goal percentage. These guys really work hard to protect the hoop and limit the open angles.
And they are #1 in rebounding for a reason. They pound the glass with aggression, and they attack the boards with a fearlessness.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Thompson. And Bledsoe drops them both.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Inside. Stolen by Capella. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Green with the ball. He's got 9. Pass to Capella. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in. Brown, he's checked in for Denver. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. If you look at rebounding rate, Tari Eason is one of the best in the NBA, Clark.
Yeah, you think about rate, it basically looks at what percentage of rebounds do you get while you're on the floor. And Eason is prolific in terms of boards per minute, uses his 6'8" frame well, and he's gobbling up rebounds at well under 1 every 3 minutes. That's a lot of heavy lifting there, folks.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Capella.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
He's had 6 attempts at the line. He's made 5 of them.
Nikola Jokic at the line for 2.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Green for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Denver up by 1. And we'll return shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run line. Here, measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And you know, for that matchup with the Suns, this looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come down to a few key plays.
And if that's the case, we'll see who has the better closers tonight. And now let's check out the Denver Nuggets, who are in a close game after one half of play.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile crowd, Shaq.
Yeah, boos from the stands can be a motivator.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. They lead by 1. Thompson and Green are the backcourt set. Kevin Durant is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Banks in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Lowry, good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Green, the pass to Thompson. Left side Durant. Launches a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release too. Incredible combination for him.
Pass to Jennings. It counts, and the foul. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfect.
Team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, James. 1 shot.
One shot.
Rockets trail by 3. It's Thompson, high post. He's against Murray. Thompson scanning the floor. Outside Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Denver.